qualifying.
Welcome to week 2 of SCRA. I'm Robert Eversol. I'm joined here with Brandon Copenhaver and Johnny Tucker. We have 52 cars total in appearance tonight. It's going to be a great night. 40 laps around this quick. Oh, I think, what is it, like 3/8 a mile?
It don't damn matter. They're going off the top.
They are going fast. That's all that matters.
Fast,
And
left, a little bit of right.
see, all right, first on the track, JD Renfro, first on the track in that 33 green and white and black car. Oh, I'm getting my camera view up.
Straight to the lip. You gotta think the top is gonna be the dominant place to be here tonight.
Last time we went to Lernerville here in the 358 modified, it's a little bit different than the Pro Late, but there was a lot of different lines throughout the night. Went top, bottom, slider.
Unless your name is Cody Schaefer, then you're looking to not drive on the track at all. You're looking for the nearest gravel road, as he has already broke in his qualifying lap. He hasn't even made it a lap yet.
Yeah, I'm
See,
chilling on a gravel road.
Rebel is the reason why these late models don't have windshields. You know, PTSD, and he took it up with the tech officials and decided, let's just too many bad memories for him. So no windshields for the late models for him.
Those
If
of you
only
saw,
they had a rock screen.
whoever saw Rebel last week would know that this man was on a controller, for God's sake. He finally has a wheel, it seems, as his car's not snatching back and forth. But Rebel can't turn. He has no talent when it comes to a steering wheel.
On board with the number 7 Bryce Young as well here. He's on his first lap. And he decides to go top 1 and 2, see where he gets in 3 and 4 in that orange and pink machine. Pretty car. Coming out of turn 4, we'll see where he gets. And that is... Nope, no time. I think he hit the wall. All right, he goes down low. Let's see if he gets a time. There's 3 seconds remaining here. And he barely gets a time. And that third quick
Bryce Young
at the
to
buzzer.
P3. What a lap from him.
But Aiden Roper gets the quick time here. 5 heat races, so that's going to be interesting. Oh, crap. 5 heat races. That means we're taking winner only from LCQs. That's going to get interesting.
For some reason, the fucking grid is not working. Oh, there it goes. It's going to be Adam Roper on that pole of this first heat race, followed by Jeffrey Hyatt, your last week's winner. I mean, just absolutely dominating the field last week. Scott Combs started in that P3 position, followed by Aiden Lewis, Knox Thompson in that, or Jonathan Wade in 5th, Knox Thompson in 6th, Dusty Fincher in 7th, Keegan Shelton in 8th, Denham Pullen. Never heard of that guy before, but he's here. Wayne, take you to the woods, beat your brains out, Hummel in 10th, and Peyton Anderson rounding out this heat race in 11th.
Word on the street is Wayne was already sipping on the bourbon before tonight's event, so we'll see if that pays off any dividends or if he just sends it right out of the woods outside of 1 and 2.
We got word from Wayne earlier that when the playlist that was playing from Chase Copeland, Wayne had already divorced his past wife. Her pussy was not good, in case you were wondering.
See, Knox Thompson and Keegan Shelton currently in the pits already. I don't know if they're experiencing any engine troubles or they're just drunk and forgot that they were up in Heat 1. But either way, they're currently sitting in the pits, so a lot of people have to go. There's a lot of drivers on the inside and none
Are
on the
they
outside.
by chance parked by Tim Graham? That could be a big problem we need to figure out here.
He did drive in unloaded with 4 cases tonight. He brought 1 last week. He upped the ante tonight.
Oh goodness. I heard they're all Bush heavy. He doesn't have any differentiation of beer. If you're with him, you're only drinking Bush heavy.
See, driver to watch in this heat race, in my opinion, is the outside second row Aiden Lewis, P3 last week, but he's starting on that top shelf. He's going to try to make his way forward, and he's driving with a cause here. You know, his old mentor was Bill Stevens, and we're green here.
They're green. Adam Roper with a great jump. You know, I've ran a few hoses with this guy. He is a dog at Lernerville. I can't lie.
Well, he is driving a car you made for him, so I would assume you would know him to some extent, but he is pulling away from P2.
Oh!
Scott
Jonathan
Combs in the
Wayne killing
wall.
Scott Combs. Scott Combs is dead.
Nothing looks broke yet in the Scott Coleman. He
Scottage
returns back to the
cheese.
track. But tough luck already for your last week's feature winner and your
He,
point
he's
leader.
gonna get Wayne. Wayne just got taken to the woods, but he said, "No, Scott, I'm not drunk enough yet. Pass the bourbon." Scott Combs gonna go around back into the P9 position. Wayne Hummel. Lots of damage on the left side of that race car, but nothing too major.
Three laps already in this heat race, and we got our first caution of the night.
Roper, Hyatt, Lewis, as of right now, are in your main as last week's janitor, if you would call it, cleanup crew, because he swept the floor. Scott Combe. Tough start to his week here at Lernerville.
Yeah, looks like he'd be starting deep in LCQ at the moment.
I would just like to point out that on the back of Knox Thompson's late model, it says do a front flip. This is the perfect track for a front flip. Hopefully we can see a couple tonight.
Knox came prepared as we get keyed in on that.
Fucking
They're
awesome.
bunching up already. We're not even going green yet. The back of the field is, they might have been at Tim Graham's trailer.
All right, it looks like Keegan and Knox both made it out after starting in the pits, and they're both one lap down. And it will not be getting wave around for heat races. So kind of unfortunate for them for missing the start.
It's still possible for them to get this win.
You know, there's a chance.
Anything is possible with Tim Graham. They're back green.
Within the field, Scott Combs going to try to find his way back up to the field. Adds in, they're starting to single out here early on this race.
Combe and Hummel get together again. Oh my goodness.
He said, I will not go to the woods with you, but oh my god.
Oh my, Combe is getting used and abused. Is he drunk?
He is trying to make that man do a goddamn front flip.
Wow, Scott Combs disappointing his performance here tonight. Not his own doing.
Not really him.
There might have been a hit piece out of him from last week. We're not sure. But Adam Roper, my apologies, is putting on a big ass gap over Hyatt and Lewis. They're uncontested for this heat win.
Just smooth and in control on that bottom.
See what Jonathan Wayne has anything for Aiden Lewis here. We're going with on the white flag lap here. He's getting contested from behind him from Dusty Fincher.
Dusty Fincher pulled that car out of the woods. That motherfucker is rusty as shit.
Seems like the top three is uncontested, and everyone else is going to LCQs.
It's gonna be Roper, Hyatt, and Lewis to your main here.
I think the biggest story coming out of that one is last week's winner, Scott Calm. I don't even know. He's still getting wrecked.
Brandon, he hit half a front flip. He almost got that done for you.
I would have loved to have seen it. I should have sent a little birdie over to him and said, please drive it off.
We're gonna go ahead and this heat 2 right here. So we got Devan Coyle on the pole of this one. Bicky on your outside pole here. JD Renfro in that 3rd position, followed by Lucas Stevens. Dennis Holly in that 5th position. Nick Leitzman in 6th. We saw Nick parked up in Victory Lane earlier, maybe trying to send a message. Then you go out and qualify P5 in heat or P6 in heat 2. You're really fucking up your message there. We're gonna have James Lucas follow him, followed by Julian Shanks, Drake Baxter, Gavin Gravitt, and Austin Leitzman will round this field out.
Looking at this field here, disappointing qualifying effort for the junior Gavin Gravitt here. He'll be starting deep in the field.
Another car of yours in this one, Johnny? You must up production over there with that P4 car.
Buddy, they're everywhere.
Heard you're gonna be picking a new house driver here soon.
Buddy, the application closes in 12 minutes. If you're tapped into the stream and you haven't already applied, make sure you do that.
He won't actually know if you apply before or after the deadline, so
That is true,
12
so you
minutes
have until... you
10
have
o'clock
until
tonight.
after this feature. This feature will be the deadline.
Ladies and gentlemen, just saying, start on the outside pole here, or outside second row. It's Bill Stevens' nephew, Lucas Stevens, here in the 11 car, and we're green here in heat race number 2.
Yeah, I'm surprised
That
Lucas
is
came to
my
me for that
least
car.
favorite driver in this race. I do not
And
like the
around
Steven
goes
Stanley.
Bryson,
Steve...
and it's just a mess back there.
We're going to get a yellow here for that. A yellow.
And they're kept it straight, except
kept it
Lucas is
straight.
skateboarding around the track. I mean, I guess we're kept it straight, no caution.
He's feeling defeated after that one. But you know, I am surprised that Lucas Stevens came to me due to his relations with Bill. And you know, me and Bill had that beef. But he came to me and said, I don't care what Uncle Bill said. I want that car.
Uncle Bill was just about as shady as that anyway.
Battle for the lead, we got Tyler.
Okay, okay.
And Bickford gets
Bicky,
in the line.
Bicky to the inside of Coyle here. Coyle holding strong in that middle.
And they're side by side for the final transfer spot. Lucas Stevens and JD Renfro here. This is a full car battle for the lead here. Julian Shanks trying to reel him in, and hopefully a mistake will get him inside the transfer, or at least a better spot in the LCQ.
Brandon, that car don't look that bad.
I didn't say the car looked bad.
What, the driver?
No, I never said anything about anyone. I said
Renfro collects Stevens' left rear.
Tight racing for that transfer spot.
Johnny misheard me, and now his feelings are hurt. Johnny, I did bring up tissues tonight after Tim Graham's mishap last week.
Buddy,
With
let me
beer
tell you.
everywhere, in the booth, in the scoring tower. So if you need one, I got you.
For some reason, when we got here to Lernerville, the booth was already pre-wrapped and covered with plastic. I guess they heard about what happened last week.
Tyler Bickford
Bickford over the top!
Oh no! Puts
That
himself
is
in
going to kick Biggie out on the final corner. It's going to be Coyle, Renfro, and Stevens to transfer. Shanks the first car out, followed by Bickford. I stepped on my dick, Bickford.
Oh.
We're going to
Big
go in.
mistake there for Bickford. You
Let me go
know,
here to Heat
let's
3.
just give him the benefit of the doubt. He thought that the checkered flag had flown.
Brandon,
That is what happened there.
I hate to cut you off, but raise your cups to the sky because Tim Graham is rolling hot in this one in P9. We got Bryce Young on the pole of this one. Adam Tyler Scott to his outside. Bailey Proctor rolling in third. Wesley Wilkins in that fourth position. Brandon Jones in fifth. Aaron Rikoski in sixth. Colton Horvath in seventh. Chase Mo Money Copeland in eighth. We got Tim Graham in ninth. Brett Grube in 10th. And Brandon Brunton rolling out the end of this field.
I'm noticing
Sounds
the trend
like-
tonight with a lot of these heavy hitters qualifying towards the back. We got Scott Cole, Chase Copeland, Gavin Gravitt. Deep in the field they're starting, and you know, there's a lot of new faces here in the front. That's going to cause a lot of surprises. What are your guys' opinions on that?
All I heard was that Rebel was giving out squares, and my ears perked up at the sound of that. But what I do know is Scott Calm did not make it out of his heat race very well. And Gavin Gravitt also did not complete his heat race. He was a DN.
Sad for Gavin Gravitt after last week's performance.
Unlucky. Unlucky. I actually need to take a break from commentating. I have to go to Scott Combs' trailer and get that set up right for the Consi.
All right, we'll see you in the next race, heat race. And we are green, and what a jump from Bryce Young here. Tyler Scott sucks in, and they're 4 wide almost for the third, fourth, fifth spot here. And Chase Copeland right in the middle of that, nowhere to go. as they're bunching up and they're contact, 4 wide again, going across the line in the front stretch. As the 48 is dead. The 48 is dead.
Oh my God! I saw that from the trailer.
Holy cow.
He kept it. We're gonna go back and get a replay on that.
Just not a lot of give and just a lot of take there just caused that.
Oh shit! Wrong button. So he's just gonna get collected, and he is
Well,
dead, or he has a concussion at the very
don't
least.
let Knox go. We got our front flip, ladies and gentlemen. We got it. Oh yeah, that was a great one.
Just want to say Tim Graham currently is in the rear of this field, but he's in the top of our heart.
You gotta think Tim Graham's already a 30 pack down. For him to keep it on this track, as impressive as it is.
Yeah, he is a pretty looking race car. May not be the fastest, but he has a pretty looking race car here. And
Tim might have spent all his money on the wrap and beer and forgot to actually get a good motor for that thing. Speaking of heavy hitters, not doing really well in their heat race, Chase Copeland in 7th right now.
yeah, he's looking to get himself up into the field. This is a very competitive night here. There's 5 heat races, so there's gonna be less spots to get inside the AMain here. Pretty sure you have to win your LCQ to get into the AMain tonight, so it's gonna be very interesting here. As I think the pace truck is pulling off. Yes, we are. We are green
Nice
flag
run.
here at Lernerville. Chase Copeland mowing the lawn there.
Copeland said, I got to go. It's got to go now.
And what a run there. He completes the pass for 5th place here. And holy cow, is that
Bailey Proctor nosediving through that grass. We're side by side for the transfer spot. Brandon Jones and Wesley Wilkins.
This will allow Chase Copeland to rear him.
Brandon, I'd hate to tell you that I also made Wesley Wilkins' car.
That is perfectly fine. I'm just on the lookout for them Stevens relations. You know me. Not the biggest
no
fan of that
relations with
family.
this one. No relations.
Nope,
As Copeland
we're good.
to the outside of Jones here for that 4th position. Copeland is rolling.
Copeland has a point to prove, qualified in the back, and he wants to do a
Copeland to the inside of Wilkins. Big slider from Copeland. Wilkins, no crossover. It lands. Wilkins back to his inside. Huge slider. Almost slides too far. Contact. Wesley Wilkins is dead in the fence.
Does he break? Yes, he is broke.
He cannot get that car back moving as Tim Graham comes through, checking on the situation.
And it looks like that was the final lap here. Yeah.
That being such an unlucky ending.
See,
there.
I watched that back, and it just looked like Wesley Wilkins just threw a very late slider there.
This room ran slim.
Yes.
It's going to be Young, Adam Tyler Scott, and Chase Copeland to the main from this one. We're going to roll into Heat 4 here.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've got Harry Tits in the outside, aka Harry Teets.
Toban Keefe. This guy used to hate me when I first got on the sim because I would junk him in officials. Tate Waugh, the 4th one. In 3rd, Cody McDonald in 4th. Austin Smith in 5th. Christine Arter in that 6th position. Chris Parrott may have some relations with Tim in 7th. Isaac Bowman in 8th. And oh man, keep an eye on that P9 spot as it's Cody Schaefer.
All right, guys, thank you for having me in the booth, but I'm gonna exit out here. My duties are called inside the just the main tower, so good luck on the rest of the night, and I enjoyed having.
Appreciate you for stopping by, Robert.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
All right, I have no idea what camera to be using. It has thrown me off all race.
I've just been on TV3, kind of getting the best view I can.
TV3. We're here.
Wait a minute, Brandon. That's Chief Keefe on that pole position.
Holy, it's Toban Keefe. Chief Keefe from Canada. He's not on O block anymore. He's on C block.
This guy, he heard about the Drake ice thing with the Iceman, and he is pissed.
He is ready to do it for his native country of maple syrup and mooses. Second hand to the United States in hockey. Who's your daddy? It's Jack Hughes.
ColdSchoolBus.com, Henry Teets. I don't know what that means on the back of that spoiler. We're going to let it ride, though. Sim Stamp, Tate Wall in that third. They're bunching up already. Fellas, we're on the back stretch. Somebody has nose damage before we hit the green as they're off.
Are rocking. They are rolling.
Cody McDonald straight to the top from fourth. He's going to run in third. Take that final transfer spot. Toban Keefe just out front, smooth and in control of this one so far, as they're going to single out. Speaking of single out, Brandon, Cody Schaefer is still on the track. You have to be impressed after watching him practice the last few days.
I refused to. Well, you did indeed jinx that. Oh, no, wait, he's still on the track.
He's still on the track.
He's just really far back. Everybody starts somewhere. We are ripping around the top side of Lernerville Speedway here.
It's going to be Chief Keefe, Henry Big Tit Teets, and Cody
It is
McDonald.
Slide Job City out here tonight. As Kristen
We're going to see
Arter
one.
threw a bomb on
Wall
Tate
can't
Woe.
make it. He
I don't know
can't
how to
make
say
it.
that name.
Hit the Woe. Tate Woe back there in
Whoa.
sixth.
Dexter.
Dexter. Chief Keefe with pressure from Big Tits.
Will Cody Schaefer beat?
He ran off.
He's chilling on a
No.
dirt road.
As Cody Schaefer goes around.
God.
Brandon, I gotta be honest with you here. He lasted way longer than I thought he would.
Well, he's still back there somewhere.
Cody Schaefer is still in the grass. He might be on that small gravel road back to the pits.
He is doing the Macarena, shaking that thing everywhere as he can get no traction through the grass. Oh, another car out in front. Oh, it's the end of the race. Never
It's
mind.
gonna be it. It's
Too
gonna
much
be
attention to Cody Schaefer.
Chief Keefe, Big Tit Teets, and Cody McDonald. Into your AMain from this one. I gotta be honest, Brandon. I'm more impressed with how many laps he stayed on the track. As he told us last night, he relies on that outside wall.
Well, if you didn't know, last night he ran through KRE Consultant and got himself some actual wheel settings. As we found out, he was rocking some goofy controller-esque settings.
We got a huge heat race here, Brandon. We got Joseph Renfro on the pole of this one. Ryder Poston to his outside. Zachary, some call him Zachary. Either way, he's been on the sim for a decade. Mietzner on that third position. We got Dalton Tournier to his outside. We saw him run through one of his teammates last week. I wouldn't be surprised if he did it again tonight. Ryan Sanford in fifth. Miller, 9-11, some would say. I don't know the authenticity behind it. Hide the towers, hide the plane keys. He's in sixth. Ryan Sanford got to be in that fifth position. Completely skipped him.
You know,
Dylan
the
Barnes in
driver in
eighth.
last place is here with us tonight in the booth.
We're gonna get an
With
in-car
the Lord-
interview here.
Hold on, boys. I'm fucking trying to get this thing to fucking go for me. What's up?
What is
Josh-
going on, Jacobs? How do you feel coming from the back of this field here? Are you confident?
I'm pretty confident. I qualified with my seat cushion in. I couldn't get a feel for the car. I ripped that motherfucker to shreds and threw to fucking Tim Graham, and he was fucking hammered drunk. So, hey, regardless, we're hoping for a better outcome here.
Absolutely, sir. I'm going to go ahead and hop on the in-car with you here.
We're gonna ride with you for these first few laps here,
That's
if
scary.
that's okay. You see, you're rocking one of these Div 6 chassis. Gonna come to the
Oh, yeah.
green this time.
Looking good, Joshua. No contact just yet.
Oh my god, somebody's dead! Yo, somebody is dead! Oh my god! There's no way he's not throwing a caution! Yo, Dylan Barris is dead! So we're gonna go Joseph Renfro, Ryder Pauston, Zachary Mietzner in the third position.
Josh Wright giving her hell at the back here. How's this track feeling? What are we feeling out there? How are we seeing what's
Really
going on?
ain't feeling too good. You know, I'm a bottom feeder, always have been, and it just ain't nothing down here for us tonight.
Just no ability to Mickey Mouse the shit out of it tonight.
Not at all.
Not at all.
I saw you
Are
in
you
practice,
running in one of them
Josh.
pepperoni and cheese ones here, or are we just on a straight J-Dub special?
It's a Dubroni and cheese.
Alrighty.
I saw you in practice, Josh, with a rear steer setup, and I'm kind of curious as to why you didn't bring that out for this heat race.
Oh, I tried to, but old fucking Bob told me I couldn't. We tried.
Mietzner slider for the lead here. It'll be Renfro, Mietzner, Pauston 3 wide. Here comes Ryan Sanford.
Like we got about 1 to go, 2 to go, I believe it is. Hey,
They are
Joshua,
2
after
by
we
2.
get the checkered flag here, do you mind, could we get a little front flip?
Oh, we can. We most definitely
Pauston,
can.
huge slider. Brendan, the top 5, they all can smell each other. I know they can, and this is a stinky bunch right here. Here comes Tournier with a big
Better keep
slider
your
for
eye
third.
on us, we're about to get it.
It's Tournier at the line. It's gonna
Joe
be
is
Mietzner,
coming up now.
Renfro, Tournier.
Get it,
Joshua
Josh!
Wright. He's gonna hit it. A side flip, if you will.
That was so bad.
He's still hanging on out there, hitting some donuts. Tournier got that spot. I think I forgot to turn the grid off for that whole race, so the grid was just on the whole race. Oh well, I'm sorry guys, but it just had to happen. We're gonna go into our first consi of the night. It's gonna be Jonathan Wade, Christine Arter, Bicky, Ryder Pauston, Brett Grube, Denham Pullen, Isaac Bowman, Drake Baxter, Jeremy Johnson, Colin Horvath. It doesn't look like Keaton Shelton's gonna make it to the grid here. Brandon, I know we were keyed in on the Joshua Wright in car because that's the first time we've ever had that out here. But that race for first was an absolute heater in that last race, and I think Robert said you have to win.
I believe it is 1 in from each last chance.
Brandon, you would think I'm about to get fired as a streamer because I still had the title set to 358 from last Thursday.
That's absolutely awesome.
I been hanging out with Tim Graham before the race.
People seem to not be knowing the format of tonight's race. Not
We don't know
understanding that
either, so we're just gonna pray.
we
It's
know
gonna be
all.
Jonathan Wade to green.
What I do
Bickford,
know is that is low.
Bickford low and not slow. I said low and slow last week, and he got offended by it, so I won't say that again. Sorry, Tyler Bickford. Jonathan Wade
Track
holding
is
strong.
looking good.
Jonathan Wade sideways. Oh, goodness. They're racing everywhere on this track. It's going to be Christine Arter to that lead. Brandon, you could put a blanket on this top 5 here. Sucks
They
for all
are
these guys that
absolutely
are moving, though.
and grooving right now.
It's just unfortunate for them because you have to win this race if Robert was telling the truth. Bickford out to second. Gonna look to chase down your leader, Christine Arter. Brett Grube to follow. Maybe I should reset my trade and paints here. Do a little refresh on it real quick.
Tyler
Harder, but Bickford, that
running up
nobody on the
your
stream
leader.
can tell who is who because the cars won't load in. But it is Bickford in second. This is bad. Buddy, the cars are just refusing to load in.
He's throwing it.
Is this going to be Arter? This is the worst stream ever. Brandon, I can't tell who is who, but it's going to be Christine Arter, Brett Grube, Tyler Bickford. Back to the inside as the cars are finally loading back in here.
Looks like we have about 3 to go.
Brett Grube, the unknown man. Here he goes, Christine Arter. His wrap is just not on. There it goes, it's back. As I didn't even need to reset trade and paints. That was pointless. Brett Grube just doesn't have a wrap on. Arter with a comfortable lead here.
Tyler Bickford giving it everything he's got in that machine to try and run him down.
Bickford with a slider closes the gap just a hair, but Arter's going to get that run back. Bickford, huge slider. Boston on the nose of Grube. And I don't think that one even mattered, Brandon. He just did that because he felt like it. Bickford going for that front flip for you. He went for it.
He found Wayne. He's out there partying with Wayne.
He said, Wayne, I got the bourbon. You get ready. I'm on my way. Third tree on the right.
I go back to about lap 3 of that one.
We're going to roll into this second.
See the replay on that battle up front.
The second consi here, we're going to have Julian Shanks to lead us off. Ryan Sanford Jr. to his outside. Aaron Rakoski in third. Peyton Anderson in fourth. Chris Parada. Nick Leitzman. Miller Kangas. Bailey Proctor. Last week's winner, Scott Combs, starting deep in this one, Brandon, in that P9 position. Right beside him, if you need a windshield fixed or repaired, that's Cody Schaefer in P10. Dennis Hawley in 11th. Dylan Barris in 12th. And I don't know if Gavin Gravitt's going to make it to the grid. As we've seen it right now, Brennan, one of the bigger heavy hitters of SCRA currently didn't make this AMain in Tyler Bickford. And with where Scott Combs starting at, he's going to have to get up on that wheel and make it happen, or he'll be joining him.
My goodness, what is going on? I'm trying to get my camera on here. We are back. Johnny been back. Johnny Big back.
Hey, easy now. We're going to roll off with Julian Shanks here in that Dr. Squatch machine. We know one man who doesn't stink. He's sponsored by Dr. Squatch. So they're going to go green. The car in second actually started that race. Shanks is all jumbled up. Is there 5 wide for that lead? Coming off of 2, Ryan Sanford going to jump out to an early lead.
These
Scott
guys
Combs
are all
working his way through
over the
traffic. Scott Combs already up to P. He dumps the guy. Scott Combs is not happy with how his night is gone. Oh! Nick Leisman almost... He did! Nick Leisman just junking Aaron Rakoski. You gotta imagine they're gonna have a yellow for that. We're gonna go back and see what happened with the Combs incident as well. Combs just drives it in too deep, and he's gonna collect 27 machine as we're gonna go right with Rakoski as he was just running the top, and Leitzman pushes all the way up, spins him, and then just finishes him off. Unlucky. Gavin Gravitt has made it to the track from Tim Graham's trailer.
He is hammered.
He is in a great spot. Not on the track, but mentally he is. Scott Combs up into P6 though, Brandon. Only has 5 more cars to dump for this one to be in his favor.
A confusion with the format.
Sanford out with a great jump. Anderson to follow. Here comes Miller Kangas to the bottom as they're already just stacked up. Bailey Proctor around. Gavin Gravitt just can't catch any luck. Cody Schaefer going to be involved in that one. And man, that is just not
That start
a good
was
corner.
ugly.
We're going to go back to that. Watch it from Gravitt's point of view. Actually, we're going to watch it from... They were already wrecking. We're just going to watch Bailey Proctor here. They just...
Looked like the 27 car just kicked out as he went to
27, yeah, went too
fire
low.
off.
Got in front of it, and then Gravitt, the end of that thing, just nowhere to go. Rebel. Don't know what the fuck Cody Schaefer was doing, but he's on the track, Brandon, and that's a step up from the past that we've seen.
It is indeed a step up from where we have been.
He doesn't have a nose anymore, but
Rumor
no nose,
is
no
he is
windshield.
going to be the next Works by JT developmental driver.
I don't know where you heard that at, but I don't think that could be true. I'll have to check with the boss of that program.
Rumor on the street.
I'll have to check with the head of the program, Brandon, just to get you a authenticity check. Ah,
You
fuck it.
you say that again? You say that again?
Authenticity check.
There you go.
Buddy, takes me a minute. We're gonna get there, though.
Hey, better than nothing.
In life, it's not about doing it right. It's about trying your best. Brandon, we have seen a few drivers with their Glock still full this week. Scott Combs, you gotta imagine, is running low. 1 or 2 shots left at max.
He is indeed running low in that Glock.
Here
The
comes Miller
time is
Kangas
ticking on
to
this
the
one.
inside for P3. Miller to the bottom, and that bottom is just gonna work for him as somebody is flying off the track. We can't get a name on that, but Gavin Gravitt up to 6th after getting involved in that last wreck. You gotta imagine these races, you don't usually want to see a caution, but you gotta be imagining Coleman and Gravitt are begging for one right now.
We do have a caution.
We do have a caution. Unbelievable that I missed that.
I'm gonna die of a fucking heart attack if we can't get this over.
We're gonna see what that caution was for. I actually couldn't tell you.
So I'm not sure why they gave him a warning for that.
I can't find it. Oh well, don't know what it was for, but that is gonna work out. And
Who lost the racetrack?
maybe the flagman couldn't see, it was a little dusty.
Yeah, I feel like I have to wait on the throttle way too much.
Brandon, do we know how many LCQs there are tonight?
4 or 5 tonight.
Jesus goodness gracious, golly.
Golly is right.
While we're doing a little bit of rhymes here, I got one for you. Damn, this race has been whacked. Clickety clack, rebels in the back. Come on.
Oh my gosh, that about sums up tonight's activities.
He is on the
Oh
Brandon.
my
He's in the back, but
goodness.
he's still on the track. Come on. Ryan
Yeah,
Sanford
you
with
know
a
he's
great
looking
jump.
for a snack as they are spinning out again.
Buddy, at this point, we can't make a corner. The leaders are still going to be green here, it looks like. No, they're not. This is unbelievable at this point. Can we start dropping some black flags and bans? It seems as if Tim Graham's open invite was really popular throughout tonight's field.
We got some drivers being
It's just
ejected.
going to be Dylan Barish driving straight through Aaron Rakoski. For what reason, I don't know. Maybe they have some beef. Maybe they hate each other.
I will be back. Johnny, hold this down for a minute, please.
I will do my best. Somebody is knocking on the booth door. Let me go open this real quick. Tim Graham, that was you knocking at the booth door. What's up, Tim?
What's up, guys? Did y'all make it by the trailer? I got ice down cold beer.
Haven't made it down there, but it looks like the rest of the field has tonight, Tim, as these people are driving with a drunken purpose.
Oh, dude, they are wild tonight. I don't know what happened.
Tim,
Word
only-
on the street. Don't mean to interrupt. We ran out of time on the last event. That is the issue there. In
unbelievable.
case
Tim Graham,
you
you
were
better go
unable
get
to...
in your car and get to that grid. It's your time to get on the track, Tim.
Timmy, the way
Yep,
these guys are driving, you would be able to put on a show.
Oh, it's time to go, guys.
All right,
Like,
Tim,
it's
we
on.
wish you the best of luck, man.
See you guys.
Buddy, Brandon, he was beating down the booth door for some reason, just eager to get in. So we're gonna go. This one's gonna have Brandon Jones, Dusty Fincher, Austin Smith, Austin Leitzman, Brandon Brunton, Dwayne Hobbs, Tate Woe. Hit the woe for me. Wayne, take you to the woods.
Whoa.
Hummel. We're gonna have a Wesley Wilkins in this field somewhere as well. I don't know where the grid is. My sheet is messing up here, but just know all these people are on the track at least. Except for Knox Thompson. He might have already pulled his front flip.
Be pretty gnarly.
Wayne Hummel and Josh Wright starting beside each other here in this race. Brandon, the man with the plan, all the way in the back by himself again. It's Tim Graham.
I'm ready to see Tim put on a show. We've got a lot of action going on tonight, and I'm not sure it's the good kind.
These boys are
These
getting
guys
aggressive.
are
Brandon,
doing
Tim
something.
Graham up to 9th on that star. He just gained 3 spots. Tim
Places
Graham
to
right
be,
rearing
people to
Wayne Hummel.
see.
Tim Graham is moving with a purpose tonight.
Car off track, tried to come back on.
Oh, they're wrecking towards the back of the field. Looks like those guys may get it
And
all
it's
straightened
just
out.
collecting bodies. That's a man that came out with a full clocked and ready to rock Glock right there.
Brandon Tim Graham up to P7 as we have Brandon Jones kind of running away. Dusty Fincher in that rust bucket. Oh, we're going to have Tate Woe hit the woe on him. Going to door Austin
Whoa.
Smith for that 3rd position here. Oh, no, that was Dwayne Hobbs. Excuse me. Sorry, Woe man. Brandon Jones putting on an
We got a
absolute clinic.
Car
this
in the
one.
wall on the front stretch.
Oh,
That's a
Tim
bit-
Graham is
Oh,
dead.
Tim!
Tim! No!
Tim!
We're going to go back and see what happened here. Because I know Tim Graham wouldn't run off the track by himself. We're going to go back and watch the replay as Tim Graham runs off the track by himself.
He said the car would not turn.
The
Heard
car
the
wouldn't
receiver
turn,
radio.
so he gassed it up and never lifted, even though it would not turn left.
Hey. He just
Oh,
did
man.
what had to be done.
As Tim Graham's crew chief, I think we're done for the night.
We're gonna check in with the pit cams. We have Tim Graham and Wayne Hummel, and Josh Wright. Some of the biggest morale guys throughout this field in the pits. You gotta think the field is sad as we're going back green. They're
They're
gonna bunch it
stacking them up on the start.
Everybody trying to get a jump on the guy in front of them. Brandon, I'd hate to say it, but these guys are racing for no reason because I think you have to win as Brandon Jones has this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, I have no comments to what I've been watching tonight.
Just a little
I
ugly.
don't know whether to be impressed or extremely disappointed.
There's a little bit of both here. You got to be impressed with a few performances. So we're going to be 4 wide for dead last. We're just looking for some action here in this race. Oh, Austin Smith off the top. And they're coming behind him. He's dead. They're all dead. Wesley Wilkins going to be broke. So we're going to go back and watch that here from Austin Smith. Just goes into 3 and 4. A hair too high and just slides right off that top. Bounces off the wall back into Dwayne Hobbs and the rest of the field. Just absolutely killing everybody.
So Scott fell off the track and came back onto it. No oil for that. Yard off.
Brandon, Dusty Fincher was actually telling me before the race that 2 of his wheels don't hold air that long, so you got to be thinking he's praying that this thing would come to an end soon.
Well, I mean, you take a gander at that thing. He pulled it out of the woods that Wayne parties in.
To be fair, I don't know how he even got that color wheels. I guess it's a rust effect.
Okay, somehow had some lap movement. Guys, 3 laps here. Winner of the mix. Don't break the color or anything back there. We don't need this big deal.
Jones, Fincher, Hobbs are top 3. Whoa, man, in 4th. Tim Graham and Wayne Hummel are back in the pack, Brandon.
They are ready to rock. The shows have arrived. We're going to take it back green out of 4.
Brandon Jones. Oh, he hops the
my
berm by the
God.
wall. Here comes Dusty to the inside. This is a race now. Dusty, huge slider from Dusty. You gotta be wondering, is that car still holding air? Jones and Fincher get together on that front stretch. This is bad. All the contact. His wheels cannot be happy. Fincher's gonna roll that bottom here. Just can't make a move on Jones. Fincher back to the inside. Dwayne Hobbs now with him. Brandon Jones just gonna get back out front and set that thing to cruise control. She's gonna be Brandon Jones, Dusty Fincher, Dwayne Hobbs. A tough break for the rest of these fellas tonight. Brandon, I gotta tell you, these LCQs have taken so long, I forgot which one we're on.
I think there's a warm-up before the next one.
Oh, well, we're gonna go ahead and pull our heat race winners. I don't know
Actually
who won.
have absolutely no idea what is going on at this point.
I can pretty much tell you the heat race winners, I think, based off of luck. We're gonna pull them in here and guess. Adam Roper, winner of Heat 1 here. Adam, tell us how she felt tonight on that track.
Car felt pretty good. It was a little hotter than I wanted, but we'll see. We'll see what she got.
Any adjustments you plan on making for the feature tonight?
We're gonna tighten the car a little bit, hoping the track slicks off like I'm planning it is, and we'll tighten it up. Hope it bites on the top, and we'll go on.
All
A
right,
good
buddy.
man. He likes
Well-
it tight. You have yourself a good race, buddy.
Well, Adam,
Yes, sir.
one final question before you get on out of here.
Let me hear it.
Per the race control, we have a special question. What is your favorite alcoholic beverage?
Oh, Jim Bean or Fireball?
Oh, this man's dangerous,
Fireball,
Brandon. Keep
you
him away
are
from everybody you love.
Get him out of here, you
Keep him away. We're gonna go ahead and get him out of here.
Reckless, man.
Winner of
Fireball.
Heat 2. Brandon, do we have that? Who won Heat 2? Was that Bryce Young?
I think it was.
Bryce Young, tell me, did you win Heat 2? I don't know if he knows. This is bad.
Well, good luck out there, Bryce.
Oh, Bryce, one question for you.
Oh, my
What-
bad. I didn't even know I got dragged in here. My bad.
Oh, it's all good. You won Heat 2, right?
I think so. I don't know what heat I was in.
We're gonna go with it, Bryce, because we don't know either. But
I was heat 3, actually.
oh well,
you're-
Bryce,
you're-
hold on
you're-
a second here. We're gonna pull in. We're gonna pray. Devan Coyle, please tell me you won Heat 2.
Yes, I did.
That's perfect. All right, tell me how the car felt for you in that heat race.
I felt pretty good, man. Could have loosened it up a tad bit, but it got us there.
Any adjustments you're looking to make before this feature?
Oh, Honestly, man, just hope I can keep the wheels underneath it. Looks like the track's gonna be pretty slick, so see what we have there towards the end.
Oh yeah, and one final question before we let you go. What is your favorite alcoholic beverage?
Fireball, man.
Oh, Brandon, we got another one. He's dangerous. Get him out. Get him out. Oh my goodness. We're gonna now pull in the Heat 3 winner in his rightful place. Bryce Young,
Yeah.
tell me how your car felt tonight.
I don't know. I was trying to hang on, not drive off the top. So
That's fair.
I don't
That
know.
beautiful
Yeah.
orange and pink machine, you had that thing rolling. Any adjustments you're gonna look to make before this feature?
Not really. Just keep her on the track and stay
All
out of the
right.
wrecks, I guess.
One final question. I pray to God you answer this one with a nice tone and not be a psychopath like the rest of these guys. What is your favorite alcoholic beverage?
I drink these things called the Beast. Monster makes
Oh, the
them.
monster things?
Okay.
Yeah,
Here
yeah.
Those
we
are pretty
go.
good.
Everyone else has said Fireball. So,
Yeah.
No, I can't drink that shit.
We'll let you
good
stay
man.
around the public. You're not a danger. But we appreciate you, Bryce.
No.
Hope to be interviewing you after the feature.
Well, we'll
luck.
find out, I guess.
All right, buddy. Good luck. We're gonna be pulling in Chief Keefe here. Toban Keefe.
Keefe.
Chief Keefe, talk to me.
Hey, what's good, man?
What's going on, Toban? Tell me how that car felt in that heat race for you.
Dude, the car felt awesome, man. I mean, it felt hooked up. I'm just running the base set out here, and I just made a couple tire pressure adjustments, and that was pretty much it. But, I mean, I don't know. I'm just running this base set, so when this track slicks off, I don't know how it's gonna go for me, but I guess
Buddy,
we'll see.
you're a bad man if you're on that base set, let me tell you.
What a beast.
Just based off
Yeah,
that.
nah.
I
What?
just got one final question.
No, hold up. He's from Canada. I gotta know, is it true you pulled your hauler in here with mooses?
Yeah, nah, I pulled in the hauler with mooses.
Fucking shit. Let's hear. I can't wait to hear this question. Come on, Johnny.
All right, Toban.
It might be different
Chief
from up
Keefe,
there.
if you will.
Yeah.
Do you run C block in Canada?
Nah, I don't run C block in Canada. I run a stock car.
Oh, this guy's
Yeah.
not with the gang violence at all, Brandon.
Nah,
Well, hit
All
him with
right.
that last question, Johnny.
Toban, final question and we'll let you get out of here. What is your
Yeah.
favorite alcoholic beverage?
Shoot, probably just a Coors, man. I like Coors. Maybe Jack.
Simple, basic,
Simple,
all right.
but
Not never meant to be
respectable.
basic.
Respectable.
Respectable, exactly.
Yeah.
Based
Yeah.
off the
Nice
other
ice
guys
cold
here,
beer.
based off the
Yeah.
other guys here, you're not a public threat and you can be left alone with Coors.
He really might not be with the gang violence.
He is not. Well, we appreciate you coming out, Toban. We hope to be interviewing you after this feature.
Yes, sir. Yeah,
Good
appreciate.
luck, sir.
I kicked him out. I didn't want to listen. No, I'm sorry. We're going to be pulling in. You know the name. I know the name. Zachary, talk to me.
Whole decade here.
Zachary,
You want me-
between
what do you
all
want-
of us, we have 11 years on the sim.
All right.
We're going to
Anything else
skip the
you guys wanna
games,
ask
though.
me?
We're going to skip the games. We're going to get straight to the questions. Zach, how'd the car feel in that heat race? An absolute battle for that first position. It was very exciting to watch when I actually did.
It felt fantastic. I'd like to thank my teammate Tyler Bickford for the absolute dig that he gave me, and he gave me for this feature. So hoping that I can dig like that in the feature and pull out a win.
Zach, I hate to say it, but I think Bickford gave you all of his dig because
Literally.
he ran just a bit short in that heat race, running off the top on the final corner. Just an unlucky break for him. But any adjustments you're going to look to make here for that feature?
It's just going to be a big focus of mine just to stay on the track. Because sometimes it's easy to go over here, and I figured if I stay on the track, I'll be in good position to challenge for the lead and for the win.
That
Well,
you
if
will,
you do
Zachary.
go off the track, please, for me and Knox Thompson, please do a flip. Front flip, to be exact.
I will do a flip for you after the race.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
All
You
right,
have
Zach,
yourself
we're
a
going to
good
key
race.
in and watch that. Brandon, we have one more question to ask, though. Zachary, based off the public threats that you're racing with, we're going to go ahead and ask you, what is your favorite alcoholic beverage, your beverage of choice?
Favorite alcoholic beverage of choice? It is probably a Blue Moon on tap with a slice of orange in it.
Now you can't tell me that man hasn't been on the sim for a decade. He drinks pinkies out with a lager. How about that? Keeping it classy, decade on the sim. Good luck out there, buddy.
See you, boys.
And Johnny,
Brandon.
I just wanted to let you know. You said 11 there. A decade is 12 years. That's 12 years combined between all of us.
Buddy, I thought a decade was 10 years.
You know, maybe I need to go and get fact checked, but
We're going to go ahead and
There's
pull up
the point.
Google here. Hey,
no, we're
Siri,
not.
how long is a
It's
decade?
years on the track.
Brandon, don't lie to me here. Have you been with Tim Graham in between these sessions? Well, wait, we got to get to the grid
Not.
here. We're going to have Adam
Exactly what I
Roper.
just said.
Brandon, I got bad news. This is bad. This is probably the worst stream in SCRA history. As through OBS, I forgot to set a setting so they could not hear us. They just saw me flipping the camera.
Oh, yeah.
So they haven't heard us for the
They
last,
haven't heard a single thing, but we're back now. We're better than ever.
14 laps.
Yeah,
Wow.
but we're good though.
Yeah. You know, you keep saying this is a bad stream. You know, a bad stream is no stream, and we're here live as we go back green.
Oh, talk to him.
Slider
Bryce
for the
Young,
lead by
huge
Bryce
slider.
Young.
Roper with the huge crossover. Looking to get back to that top. Roper going to slide back into 3 and 4. He's going to slam the door. No, he's not. He's going to leave a lane for Bryce Young.
Beast to the outside.
Roper, huge slider. Slides up just a bit too far. Here comes Young. Followed by JD Renfro. Renfro looking to slide to this inside. Can't get there. It's going to be Bryce Young. Adam Roper. Here comes Decade, man. Huge slider.
Huge slider.
They're going to be singling back out here. Bryce Young to the lead. Adam Roper not going out like a hoe, though. He said, I'm back and better than ever. Huge slider to the top. Young with a slider of his own back. Roper with a big crossover back to the door. We have a classic for the lead right now. Copeland gonna slide up into that 5th position. JD Renfro with a slider back of his own. Can he make it stick? No. Copeland back to the inside. Copeland, huge slider. Copeland almost off the track. You gotta think that man was nervous when he almost went off that track.
Absolutely, like we
Somebody's
said,
blinking.
fine line up there. Well, like we said, but they didn't hear fine line up top.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that, buddy. Happened to the tire.
I just got word somebody's blinking, Brandon. It's illegal to blink in this league. You better keep your eyes open.
Better yet, that driver was sent to the pits due to connection issues.
That's
in the world of sim racing, we call that a blown motor.
A rain out.
No, because then nobody else would be racing. That is a blown motor.
I gotta tell you, Brandon, if I got sent to the pits, it would be a rain out. Cause nobody's fucking finishing. I'm gonna have Bryce Young holding on to that lead comfortably, just so smooth in that 7B machine. Roper hot on his tail though, just can't make a move yet. We're gonna have about 15 to go here.
Bryce Young, the beast, out in front. He consumes beast energy, alcoholic beverages. That's just going to give him the nickname. Because he's hauling them out.
The Beast Young.
But Adam Roper.
Zachary Mietzner up into that 3rd position. Roper's no slouch as he's sticking with Young. Scroll back
if they do end up getting through to lap traffic, maybe add some spice, a little pepper to this here feature.
And Brandon, 3rd place or 2nd place starter Devan Coyle, unlucky break as he's running that 14th position right now.
Yeah, he was a driver while you had disconnected right off the start between him and Chief Keefe. Maybe Chief Keefe was a little bit more ignorant than we did first assume because he was out there hanging.
And he is with the gang violence. He just didn't want to let his ops know his next
thanks
move.
for ending my race. That's so cool.
Somebody is not happy.
Gotta love it.
We're going to go ride with JD Renfro here. Oh my goodness, that car is in shambles. We're going to have to make sure Cody Schaefer isn't behind the wheel of that thing.
I thought I had way more room on that slider.
We're gonna go back, and
Who
it's
would've
gonna be
thought?
chasing
Alright,
more
good
money.
race, guys. See you next week.
Huge.
That was fun.
Not really
Adam,
much
you got-
contact. Must have been
you
more
got
of a
nose
net
damage,
code thing,
Adam.
but he did make a little bit, sending
I thought you fell
Renfro
off the track a
up
little bit.
over
That's why I
into
fell
that
back
wall. You know what I like to
Alright.
say, Brandon? If it
Alright,
hits him in the
honestly, me and
anywhere in the
Baker, we're gonna
front end, it
single
was a
pop, by the way,
clean
we'll
slider.
see you,
My
next
opinion,
week.
Renfro should have lifted.
Single pop, by the way.
You're a classy man, JT. You're a classy man.
Oh, come on, Bryce. Get on the track.
Same shit. I don't think that goofy shit works anymore. BT dub.
It doesn't.
Driver's not taking too kindly to the beast trying to cool off his claws.
The beast.
I don't think it works, but like
It's close. I just got it.
He's driving around trying to cool off the old tires.
Go. We're going single file.
You gotta think.
Drivers letting him
based
know
off-
iRacing patched that. They think. They think. They don't know
Think
for sure.
He was the if,
Alright,
if
well,
it
we go.
works, he'll know. If it doesn't, he'll also know. He's gonna be the only one to know, though. Brandon, with how much he's trying to get them tires cooled off, you gotta think Dusty Fincher is his tire guy. Maybe his tires don't hold air either.
Speaking of Dusty, did he make the? He made the feature, right?
No, Dusty sadly did not.
Okay. It's been a while since that last
You
chance
know, Brandon,
qualifier.
I gotta be honest. I don't know how Bickford made it, but Dusty Fincher didn't. As they finished in the same spot in their Conti, but that's a that's a tower problem. The booth has no connections.
Absolutely no connections. The only connection we got is to this race that has gone back green, with the beast Bryce Young leading them down the backstretch into turn 3 and 4.
Adam
Overtaking that with
Fireball
Adam
Roper
Roper.
as Joseph Renfro's gonna go off the top.
Fireball Roper, I like it.
That's all he does.
We're gonna go back here and ride with Joseph Renfro. Maybe if I can find his name. Here we go. We're gonna see what happened there.
Alright, Joseph Renfro just fell off the track. No yellow for that. He just fell off the track.
Renfro
Four.
just
We'll try this
sending it too hard, flying off the track. Nobody, Brandon, surprisingly, nobody collects him. Everybody keeping aware, staying on their toes.
Hey, can you tell the stream guys?
We're gonna
that you
run
can
through
hear
here.
the
There's
chat
Young
that
Roper,
everyone's talking
Decade
in the
Man,
stream?
Aiden Lewis, Tournier. It's gonna be Chief Keefe rolling back up to 6th, Tyler Bickford into 7th. Adam Tyler
Chief
Scott.
Keefe from the trunk.
Just, by the
Jeffrey
way,
Hyatt.
the stream can hear the voice chat, by the way.
That's totally fine.
Oh, buddy, the people in the stands hear each other. They hear all the people yelling in the pits. It's just Tim Graham.
I don't even know who it is that's talking. It
Tim
sounds
Graham
like the
offered
same
people
person.
beer. He is outing people who are at his trailer currently.
Hopefully, possibly, maybe. Hopefully, one to go.
It's gonna be one of your new favorite drivers, the Beast,
Alright, guys,
Calm
pretty great
Cool
AMain so
Collective,
far. Really all the cautions
in
were,
first.
like, silly mistakes.
Adam
Like,
Fireball Roper in 2nd. Zachary. Some call him Zachary. Some call him Decade Man. Mietzner in that 3rd position. So we got Torn Queer in 5th, though, Brandon. Young to lead him to the green. Young, Roper, Mietzner. Aiden Lewis looking to that bottom. Chief Keefe rolling in P6 here.
They are all just high, wide, and handsome. Just like JT on your average Saturday night.
Buddy, you know it. Wait, I don't know how to take that, but we'll go with it. We're gonna have Bryce Young, Adam Roper, and Mietzner. We're gonna just skip past that and go act like it never.
We got a
Roper,
slider
huge
for the
slider. Can't connect. Here comes Mietzner. Looking at his. Oh no, he's not. He's gonna ride in line as he thinks it's too early to make his move.
Their boy is experienced to not throw the slider there.
You gotta think he made that mistake last week. Brandon made his move just a bit too early. what could have cost him that race, he believes.
We got a guy who drinks Monster Energy alcoholic beverages. We got Fireball. We got Giraffe Blue Moon with a slice of orange. Pinky out.
Buddy, this is three
Leading
different.
this field.
This is three completely different groups of people here in the top three. SCRA provided that diversity everybody's looking for. Like one big fucked up country club.
I believe this is the white flag. Yes, white flag
That's
is
gonna
out.
be your white flag lap. So we're coming to the checkered. You gotta imagine a move is gonna be made by somebody. Roper's not gonna make it. Mietzner gonna slide Roper for second. It's gonna be Young, Roper, Mietzner at the line. Aiden Lewis, Dalton Tournier, Toban Chief Keefe, Bickford in seventh, Jeffrey Hyde in eighth, Copeland in ninth.
All
Cody
right, Johnny.
McDonald
Well, I see
rounding
there's
out
a
the top
spill
10.
down in the pits. Tim Graham just dropped a bushel all over the track. So I'm gonna go watch his high limit race.
Oh, fuck the interviews I got. I'll handle them. He, look for a top three here if they decide to come. As we're going to pull in our third place finisher, Zachary Mietzner. Zachary, solid run from you tonight. Kept it on the track just like you planned on.
Hell yeah, I did, brother.
Buddy, we saw you. I saw you entering a little lower than everybody else. Maybe just trying to play it safe to make sure that you didn't run off that track like you were scared of. But overall, solid run. Anything you wish you would have changed or maybe done a little differently throughout the race?
Not really, no. The car felt great. Obviously, it's a top dominant track, so it's not really much you can do except for maybe restarts. But I was hoping the leaders would battle a little bit more. I think Adam threw his slider a lap or two too early. If he would have thrown a lap or two later, I would have been able to probably get involved in the mix and maybe see what could happen. But other than that, I just kept it safe, and I was fine with just riding and finishing in third.
Yeah, and with them top two just nose to tail like that, it's really hard for that third guy to even get involved really without throwing some sketchy sliders or just kind of junking up the field. But overall, a great run, Zachary. Anybody you'd like to thank for on that race car tonight?
Yeah, I'd like to thank Midwest Sim Sports, Tyler Bickford for the dig of a setup, Majula State Speed Shop, Brandon Schatz for this wonderful purple wrap that I run for the Pro Late models, SCRA for putting on this race, and you as well, my brother, for putting on the show, putting on the broadcast. It would be nice to have you on the track with us, but I know you're having a good time doing this.
Oh, buddy, more fun than I ever did racing last season.
And you know what's crazy is that Brandon just abandoned you. Like, where'd he go?
Oh, Brandon said the high limit race was on, and he just needed to go watch that. So.
Oh, so he's that's so fake of him. I'm sorry.
We're gonna let him have it. It's all right. He put in his great contributions throughout the stream. I don't know if you heard, but lots of problems on my end tonight. But
yeah,
we got.
I heard that the stream had to be reset, which is unfortunate.
We bounced back though. Overall, great night of racing, Zach. Good run. Hope to see you back Thursday for the 358 modifieds.
Sounds like a plan, brother. Have a good one. I'll talk to you later.
You as well. We're gonna pull in second place Adam Roper here.
Oh.
Adam, great run tonight.
Thank you.
Anything you wish you could have done a little differently or maybe changed your timing on throughout this race, or do you feel like you did everything exactly how you would have wanted to?
I feel like I could have made a move on Bryce earlier, but I waited a little too late. Then I made a mistake, let third make a move on me there at the end, but ended up holding out second place anyway. So it was a good night for me.
Super solid run. Overall great night. You and Bryce just so even in speed. I imagine it had to be super hard for either one of you to make a move, just hoping that they would eventually slip up, but overall you guys were carrying the same speed and it was very entertaining to watch. But is there anybody you'd like to thank on that race car tonight?
Yep. WRX by JT made my rap. He the GOAT. Best to ever do it.
That's a good guy right there. Beautiful guy.
Really, really one of a kind. He's a great man.
We appreciate you for coming out, man.
Yes, sir. Thanks for having me. It was
Hope
fun.
to see
I'll
you
be back next week.
Next week. That's what we love
I'll
to
be
hear
here.
here. Great run for you tonight, Adam.
Yes, sir.
Have a good one, man.
Y'all too.
We're going to pull in our race winner, Bryce Young. Bryce, just a beautiful display of driving. We have to imagine that you were cranked up on them Monster Energy drinks as you were so calm, cool, and collected. Is there anything, well, I would say, is there anything you wish you could have done better? But, I mean, you did the damn thing, man. You were smooth, just running. So I'm really just going to ask you this. Anybody you like to thank on that race car in general tonight?
Just the DFM setups. Really, that's it. They probably one of the fastest on the sim. Keep you digging every night.
Yeah, they were smooth tonight, I'll tell you. I gotta just say, JSS is up and coming. I know you might not have heard of them, but
Yeah, I don't know who they are.
oh man, I can't believe that you're sleeping on them. But Bryce, that's a great run overall tonight. We appreciate you for coming out, and we hope to see you back next week, man.
I'll try my best to be here.
All right, brother. All right, everybody. It's going to round up the week 2 of the prolates for SCRA. And with my positive note for the night, I'm going to leave you with this. You don't never have to be in the bottom floor in life. Make sure that you don't hold yourself back because you see them stairs. Do as Anne Frank did. Make your way to the attic and stay there. Don't never come back down. But overall, great night, fellas. Sorry for the stream mishaps and things. But I appreciate you all for tuning in. We'll see you back Thursday.